Hello people, this is Power here with a really odd video that I wasn't really thinking of doing, but I just decided to, so why not? I'm going to be unboxing the PlayStation Classic. I know it's controversial, but I just want to do something different before we jump into the Geo stuff for, like, I want to say the whole summer. I'm recording this currently May 18th, so this will be released in the beginning of June somewhere, just because of how scheduling is going to work for the rest of the month. Unless I do push things, I might, but no, well. So let me explain the story of how we got this. So basically, I was in a different city. I'm still confused on what you call cities, counties, or whatever, but I was just in a different, I'm just going to say city because I don't really know my geographic terms. And obviously, one of the stores that's in my state is closing statewide, so they're having like a huge like faculty sellout and such, to the point they're selling literally everything in the store. So they're selling all their shelves, all their chairs, all their signs. I found a Yu-Gi-Oh like GX sign that I kind of want to jokingly get, even though I'm not really big into Yu-Gi-Oh. But obviously they didn't have any toys there. The only toy relevant here that I saw was the 2017 Power Rangers movie, the Rita action figure, the one that has the action feature. That was the only one I saw. I think that was on sale for $8.98, but then with the clear out clearance, I think it was probably like $4. But so we get to the game section at the end of our trip and such, and we find this thing just hanging around. As you can see, it's not in pretty good condition, but obviously, as you can see, it was initially $60, because I think I don't really know the whole story, but I think it's that this Sony initially made this $100, but then a week after they discounted it to $60, but because no one was still buying it, it kept constantly going down. But then the store kept it at 60. So because of the fact everything was 40% off, we got this for $35. And I was like, sure, let's get it, because I feel like we're probably not going to get any anywhere else. Honestly, I would have rather have like the NES Classic or the Super NES Classic, because those ones are better than this one. But so that's basically the story of how we got this. So as you can see with the box, it has Sony PlayStation Classic, the original PlayStation controller before the DualShock, USB AC adapter not included. I'm pretty sure we have some PlayStation. So it comes with the console, 2 controllers and 2 wires. Sony Interactive. Are you ready to play? Just some screenshots of the games. 20 incredible games that define an era. No. And then all of this stuff. I don't know. I kind of felt like this was just kind of randomly announced, and then it just randomly came out and such. I don't know. I don't really follow gaming a lot, but so here are the 20 games. I don't know half of these. Battle Arena Toshiden, I don't know that. Cool Borders 2. Destruction Derby, I think I heard about that. Final Fantasy 7, of course. Grand Theft Theft Auto. I'm surprised about that. Intelligent Cube. I don't know about that. I'll just do a close-up. Jumping Flash. Don't know that. Metal Gear Solid. Obviously, I heard about that. Mr. Driller. I don't know anything about that. Oddworld. Abby's Odyssey. Don't know anything about that. Rayman. I'm surprised it's on the PlayStation, because the one I played was on the Game Boy Color. Still have it. It's in the den. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Pretty interesting. Revelations Persona. The best version of Persona. The first Persona. Ridge Racer Type 4. Don't know anything about that one specifically. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. That's a weird choice. I don't know anything about it, but it's still weird. Siphon Filter. Again, don't know anything. Tekken 3 is the only game like I pointed out right away. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. Twisted Metal. I think I heard about that. And Wild Arms. From the screenshot, I think this is the FMV game. Then it's rated M, like right away, like rated M, probably because of Grand Theft Auto. This console can play only the preloaded games. You hear that, guys? It can only play the preloaded games. The console cannot download other games or play PlayStation format software disc or audio disc. HDMI video and audio port only. Packaging imagery is for display and purpose only. Actual product may differ. Do not return to the store where it was purchased. Well, I can't because the store is closing. So let's get on with this. I think this is the first time I unboxed a console. It is. But it's just like, do I need to cut it? I don't know if I should cut it or if I should just take off this tape. I'm actually probably just going to take off the tape because of the fact this thing has probably been hanging on the thing for like months. I'm just going to cut it. Even though with this type of tape, I don't really cut, but oh well. So I don't know why I'm opening this console by myself. It's just, I don't know. I'm really intrigued because I'm really interested in retro gaming, like, you know, like NES era and such. I don't know, it's just, I've just became really fascinated in that type of gaming. While I'm not like an avid, like, so avid in that community. It's just really something to like acknowledge, because I know like not a lot of people, including like some siblings of my family, don't really like, it's not that they don't acknowledge, it's that they don't really like, I don't want to say respect either. It's just that, you know, not a lot of them are as big into like the old games as me, which is why, like, you know, like with my PowerRider Can't Play series, I want to do more than just like, obviously because I did like N64, but I want to do like more than that. Like, you know, I want to go into like NES and Super NES and such. It's just that obviously I still need to film more. So there's the PlayStation logo and such. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have the serial. What, a box in a box? What the heck, Sony? You always do this. They did this with the PlayStation 4 also. So the PlayStation Classic. PlayStation. Here's the console itself. So let me open it up. here it is. I don't really have any experience with the PlayStation because I heard that ours broke because it got like stepped on or something like that. But I like these. And okay, can this actually open? And this is still there. I don't know, it's just really weird for me to do a video like this. How do I open this? How do I... Okay. So then lift this whole canopy up to reveal the controllers. I'm gonna try to keep everything to what it is. So what type of cords are these? Are these the HDMI cables? Yeah, they look like they are. This is the cords of the controller. It's just a USB cable for power supply. And then here's the controller. So I'm just gonna open this one up. I do only have one of these. I think it's a third-party one though, but I never technically used the original one. Obviously, I've used the DualShock one, but it seems pretty decent. Oh my gosh, they actually kept the shoulder pads too. Yeah, okay. So I'll just put this. I'll just put this back in so I can open it for But yeah, it's just like, I guess going back to the retro gaming thing, it's just like, I don't know, I just think it's kind of like a good idea just to kind of respect what came before what we have now. Because yes, while like games we have now are like pretty advanced and such, I think it, you know, it's just nice to like take some time and like just play some older games and such and like have fun with them and like see how terrible they've been and such. Because like, you know, obviously I played like the majority of the games from like, I played like some terrible like NES games and that was pretty fun and such. I'm gonna put this back in place and such because this is just simply unboxing. I'm not gonna like try to do some like advanced like just setting it up and such. I just simply want to unbox it because I wanted to make a video on it. But yes, I've like heard all the criticism this has been getting, but my oldest brother, I think he's planning on hacking it, you know, putting some homebrews on it because that's always his thing. I'm not really putting this in well. But, I don't know, I think I kind of want to just enjoy this how this was intended to be and such, but I know that won't happen, so... I'm sorry, I'm just struggling with this box. This is weird. I'm just randomly struggling with this. But honestly, I would like if I'm able to get another one for cheap. I would honestly again try to go for the Super NES Classic because I really want to try out that system. Just because of the fact that we have, like, I have the original Super NES. We just don't have the cords for it, so we can't necessarily play it, which sucks. Like, obviously, like, I'm kind of want to, like, actually, like, play the actual thing, because yes, like, I do have emulators and such, but it's just like, you know, I want to play it, like, authentically, so this whole video is just going to be me struggling how to, like, put this back in, just because of the fact how I laid out the HDMI cords. Because it's supposed to lay flush, but it's not. So but yeah, I guess I'll just say I wouldn't be surprised if this gets hacked right away. Because, like, yes, it's cool that I can technically play the whole PlayStation library, but it's like, you know, I want to play what I've been given. And, like, I don't know, I think the choices are kind of random because, like, weren't there things like Spyro and, like, Crash Bandicoot? Like, I thought those games were big on the PlayStation. And then, like, I'm surprised, like, Persona is on there. Like, maybe it'll be, like, maybe the best version of Persona 1 will be the one I'll be playing, just because of how great it does, how great it captures the feel of the series now. You know, not like having any controversies and such. Yeah, it's literally, this video is just gonna be me struggling to, like, put it back in because I can't at all. Let's do it all over again. But I guess as I struggle putting this in, I should be talking about my amazing adventures on moving videos out, because it's a pain. This HDMI cord is such a hindrance. Because it's just blocking my access to putting everything in and such. But so, like, I think it was the oh, Geo's gonna start. But I got a notification from City Wars, even though I don't play the game anymore, because I lost my data, because I did not make a recovery password because they didn't enforce it. Anyways, so, like, I don't know when I'm gonna put this out exactly. It might be when my Geo stuff, I know it's gonna be before that, but I don't know if this is gonna be directly after my stuff for this month or after the video I plan on doing after this one. This is not PowerRider unboxing. This is PowerRider struggles. Struggles to unbox. Okay, we're gonna put this back in. Okay, there we got that, and we got this. I was gonna talk about how difficult it was for me to move stuff out, but I'm already almost done with this video because basically Apple is just a pain to deal with. So I don't know if I'm supposed to show these serial numbers, but I'm gonna reopen this in front of my brother again, just because. Anyways, yeah, this is a fun video to do. It's something different, and it's also just something I want to, like, you know, just show the fact that, like, I actually do like the concept of these things, because they're basically like updated plug and plays. Because I have a PowerRider SPD one. If anyone knows about that one, might put a picture of it here. But I want to do a video of that, but you know, I just don't know how it works and such. But yeah, that's basically my unboxing of the PlayStation Classic. Yes, I do think like the choices are pretty bare, because I'll be honest, the only ones I kind of care for the most is Tekken 3. But other than that, like, oh, these are alright. And I won't have anyone to play with this one, because no one wants to play these games with me. Probably besides my oldest brother, but whoa. Sorry about like 5 minutes was just me struggling to like put it back in, but oh well. So if this does go out after the video that's gonna come out after, like, the first video of June, because I think, again, this one might be the Friday video after the video, after this is gonna come after the video that I not gonna say what it is, because you do want to know, look at my Twitter, and I know a lot of people are gonna like, but you just, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm grabbing it for no reason whatsoever. Is it still on? Okay, it's not. I didn't want to spoil anything. So I would say it's worth 35. Like, especially for this that was initially 100 and such. But I do like the fact that, you know, I would say it's nostalgic goggles for not really. It's just like they did a really good job at replicating the original box, I assume, because I don't remember the original box and such. So, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7, I always remember. But again, I just think the game choices are kind of lacking, and just the way that this worked isn't really that great. So maybe you will see this on the second channel. Maybe. So that'll be it for this video. Sorry it's kind of lengthy, but I really need to learn how to control that. So next week, if this goes how I do it. Did I already spoil what I was gonna say? I think I did. Well, bye.